Introduction. Morning Routine of Billionaires. Own your morning, elevate your life. Hello, friend. I'm so thrilled you've picked up Morning Routine of Billionaires. Own your morning, elevate your life. If you're anything like I used to be, you're probably running on fumes, chasing endless to-do lists, and feeling like you're always playing catch-up. Maybe you dream of achieving more, feeling more fulfilled, and truly living the life you envision, but something always seems to hold you back. For years, I wandered in the same frustrating cycle. Then, I made a simple yet profound discovery. The way I started my day determined the quality of my entire life. I wasn't born with extraordinary talent. My secret wasn't luck or privilege. It was a conscious, disciplined morning routine. This book isn't about magically transforming into a billionaire overnight. It's about adopting the mindset and habits that allow you to unlock your own potential for success and fulfillment. It's about building a foundation of excellence one morning at a time. Imagine waking up with energy, clarity, and a sense of purpose. Imagine conquering your biggest fears, achieving your boldest goals, and feeling a deep sense of satisfaction in your daily actions. This isn't just a pipe dream. It's a reality you can create. Morning Routine of Billionaires isn't about imitating the habits of the super rich. It's about understanding the underlying principles that drive their success. Discipline, focus, and a relentless commitment to personal growth. We'll explore how to implement these principles into your own life, regardless of your background or current circumstances. Inside, you'll discover the power of a purpose-driven morning. Learn how to define your goals and create a morning ritual that aligns with your aspirations. Simple, actionable steps to build a consistent routine. No complex formulas or impossible schedules. We'll focus on practical strategies you can implement immediately. Strategies to overcome procrastination and resistance. Discover how to conquer the snooze button and build the discipline you need to stick to your routine. Tools to manage your energy and focus. Learn how to optimize your physical and mental well-being to maximize your productivity throughout the day. The secrets to cultivating a millionaire mindset. You'll learn how to eliminate thinking obstacles and how to start your day the right way. Techniques for incorporating mindfulness and gratitude. We'll explore simple practices to cultivate inner peace and appreciate the present moment. This book is your blueprint for designing a morning routine that transforms your life, one day at a time. The benefits are incredible. It's not only about money, it's more than that. Get ready to own your morning, elevate your life, and become the architect of your own success story. Let's begin. All right, champion, get ready to have your mind blown. We're diving headfirst into a secret so potent, so life-altering, it's kept under wraps by the very people who use it to build empires. The billionaire's secret. You thinking it's all about money, money, money. Think again. Money is the result, not the root. The true secret? Billionaires understand that personal growth is the engine of success. Imagine this, a tiny seed. It looks insignificant, doesn't it? But locked inside is the potential for a mighty oak, a giant redwood, a fruit-bearing tree that can feed families for generations. But you can't just throw that seed on concrete and expect magic, can you? No, you need to prepare the soil. You need sunlight, water, and constant care. Your morning is that fertile soil. You are that seed. Billionaires don't just wake up and chase dollars. They invest in themselves, nurturing their minds, bodies, and souls before tackling the day's challenges. Think of it like this. If you treat your body like a rusty old machine and your mind like a tangled mess of wires, how effectively do you think you will perform? You may be able to create a great product, but what use is a fantastic product being made if you are burnt out to market it? But when you wake up dedicated to sharpening your saw, reflecting, learning, moving, creating, you become unstoppable. You operate from a place of strength, clarity, and purpose. This daily investment in self-improvement isn't a luxury. It's the foundational bedrock upon which sustainable, meaningful success is built. This is how you cultivate yourself as the seed that can become the great tree. So, ditch the myth that it's all about cold, hard cash. Prepare to unlock the true billionaire secret. It's about prioritizing you, your well-being, and your growth. It's time to start planting those seeds and watch your life flourish. Let's get growing. All right, champion. Let's dive headfirst into something huge, the myth of the morning person. Seriously, how many times have you heard, "Oh, you gotta be a morning person to be successful"? Total hogwash. I'm here to tell you that's one big juicy myth, and it's stopping a lot of people from reaching their full potential. Listen, the world doesn't run on a single timetable. We're not all wired the same. Some of us spring out of bed like a jack-in-the-box at sunrise, while others need a bulldozer to drag them out before noon. And that's perfectly okay. This whole morning person thing ignores a fundamental truth. We all have different internal clocks or chronotypes. Ever heard of morning larks? They are practically born with the sun. But what about the evening owls? They hit their stride when the rest of the world is winding down. And there are plenty of us somewhere in between. So what am I getting at? Stop forcing yourself into a box that doesn't fit. Just because some guru says 5 a.m. is the magic hour, doesn't mean it's your magic hour. Your goal is to discover your optimal time. Think of it like this. It's about finding your flow. It's that state of total focus where time melts away and you're churning out amazing work effortlessly. Maybe that's at 6 a.m., or maybe it's 6 p.m. Who am I to say? For some people, it even happens at 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. And how do you find it? Experiment. Ask yourself these questions. When do I feel most alert? When do I get my best ideas? When do I have the most energy? Record it into a journal for a week so you can analyze the results and identify trends. Don't feel pressured if you cannot perform your tasks effectively at 5 a.m. Since the goal here, to identify your peak time, not just forcing yourself to believe what you cannot do. And it doesn't just stop at when you wake up. It's about your optimal work environment too. Are you more productive in a quiet space? Or do you need the hum of a coffee shop? Think about it. Do you need a dark and quiet room for focus or a brightly lit space? The key is self-awareness. Understand your unique rhythm, your sweet spot. Don't blindly follow someone else's routine. Once you know your optimal time, you can structure your day to maximize your productivity and overall well-being. That's when the real magic starts to happen. It is all about you, your potential, and when you can bring out the best version of yourself. Now go out there and find your flow state. Discover your magic time and own it. All right, champions. Buckle up, because we're about to unlock the most powerful secret weapon in your arsenal. The power of the first hour. Think of your morning as the opening scene of a movie. Does it start with a chaotic alarm blaring, a frantic scramble for your phone, and a desperate rush to get out the door? If so, you're basically directing a disaster film. You're letting the world decide how your day unfolds, instead of you. That's the problem. Many people spend their morning reacting instead of acting. You wake up to a flood of emails, social media notifications, news headlines, all demanding your immediate attention. The result? You're stressed, scattered, and already running behind before you even have your coffee. A rushed morning almost always equals a stressed and less productive day. But what if you could rewrite that opening scene? What if you could start your day with intention, clarity, and purpose? Imagine this. Your alarm goes off peacefully, and you greet the day with a smile. You spend the first hour focusing on you, your mind, your body, your soul. Maybe it's 20 minutes of meditation, quieting the mental chatter. Perhaps it's a brisk walk in nature, energizing your body and clearing your head. It could be 30 minutes of focused reading, fueling your mind with inspiration. My friend, let me tell you a story of John. John used to wake up, grab his phone, and start checking emails. Within minutes, he was stressed about work deadlines, negative news, and he would feel depleted. One day, he decided to change things. He started waking up an hour earlier. Instead of reaching for his phone, he spent 30 minutes doing exercise and 30 minutes reading positive books. Amazing results. He was more focused, energetic, and in control of his day. Here's the truth. How you start your day dictates how you live your day. A proactive morning sets the tone for a productive, fulfilling day. It allows you to be in control from the get-go. It's like building a solid foundation for a skyscraper. The stronger the foundation, the taller and more resilient the building. Starting your day with intention allows you to take the wheel. It gives you the space to set your priorities and allows you to accomplish your goals. Stop reacting and start creating. Seize control of your first hour, and you'll seize control of your life. All right, champion, let's dive headfirst into Chapter 4, the 3 pillars of a billionaire's morning: mind, body, and soul. Forget fleeting motivation. We're building a rock-solid foundation for unstoppable success. See, the ultra-successful, they don't just wake up rich. They cultivate wealth in all aspects of their lives. And it all starts with the morning. Think of it like this. You wouldn't build a skyscraper on shaky ground, right? Same with your life. We need to fortify the base: your mind, your body, and your soul, making unstoppable you. This chapter reveals the 3 crucial pillars that form that unshakable base. Pillar 1, mind. Sharpen the sword. Your mind is your greatest asset, but like any tool, it needs to be sharpened regularly. We are talking about mental clarity, focus, and inner peace. How do we achieve this? Think meditation and journaling. 5 minutes of focused breathing in the morning can transform you. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and clear the mental clutter. It's like hitting the refresh button on your brain. And journaling? It's talking to yourself, but on paper. Pour out your thoughts, your worries, your goals. It's incredibly powerful, friends. Pillar 2, body. Fire up the engine. A healthy body fuels a healthy mind and makes a healthy you. We're not talking about intense workouts right away. We're talking vital force, energy, and feeling amazing. Think exercise and stretching. Start with a brisk walk, a quick yoga routine, or even just some simple stretches. 10-15 minutes is all you need. Get the blood flowing, wake up those muscles. It's like jump-starting your entire system for the day. Think of Anna, who started with 5 minutes deep stretch and now, after a year, can do a full power yoga set. Pillar 3, soul. Connect to your core. Success without meaning is, well, meaningless. You need to tap into your reason for being. How do we do this? With gratitude and reflection. It sounds simple, but it's profound. Take just a few moments to appreciate what you already have. What are you grateful for? A roof over your head? Loving family? The ability to learn and grow? And then, just reflect. Think about your goals, your values, your purpose. A happy soul is a driving soul. Listen, friend. It's important to grasp how all these things comes together to create the strongest version of you. Actionable steps. Now you're cooking. Mind. Try a 5-minute guided meditation on YouTube. Grab a notebook and free write for 10 minutes. Anything that comes to mind. Body. Do a quick search for a 5-minute morning stretch routine, or go for a 10-minute walk. Soul. List 3 things you are grateful for. Think about why you're grateful for them. Do not just read this, actually do IT and see what the results are. Feeling stuck in the mud? Do an extra session of the daily steps mentioned above. These aren't just activities, my friend. This is an investment in you. Prioritize these 3 pillars in your morning routine, and you're not just starting your day, you're launching a whole new level of life. You will see yourself evolving into your best version and unlocking limitless possibilities. Now go out, be amazing, and make it happen. Chapter 5. Silence the noise. Mastering mindfulness for mental clarity. All right, champions. Let's talk about the mind pillar of our billionaire's morning. It's time to silence the noise and tap into that laser-like focus you've always possessed. Imagine your mind as the ocean. Sometimes, it's calm, peaceful, and clear. Other times, a raging storm. Thoughts are swirling like waves, emotions are crashing like thunder, and anxiety is a constant downpour. You can't see clearly, can you? You're tossed around by the chaos. Mindfulness is the skill of calming that storm. It's about learning to observe the waves without getting swept away by them. It's about creating space in that whirlwind. And guess what? You, my friend, have the power to do it. Think of it like this. You're standing on the shore, watching the waves. You see them coming, you acknowledge their presence, but you don't jump in. You don't let them drag you out to sea. Practical steps. Meditation is your anchor. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day can be transformational. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently guide it back to your breath. No judgment, just gentle redirection. Think of it as exercise for your brain. Breathing techniques. Feeling stressed? Overwhelmed? Try the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts, hold your breath for 7 counts, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. Repeat 4 times. This instantly calms your nervous system. It's like hitting the reset button. Mindful moments. Integrate mindfulness into your daily routine. When you brush your teeth, really brush your teeth. Feel the bristles, taste the toothpaste. When you drink your coffee, really drink your coffee. Smell the aroma, savor the flavor. Be present in each moment. Journaling for clarity. Spend 5 minutes each morning writing down whatever is on your mind. Don't edit, don't judge, just let it flow. This is a fantastic way to clear your mental space and identify any underlying stressors that needs your attention. Grounding exercises. When you feel overwhelmed by the current situation, use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding exercise. In this exercise, notice 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Remember, mindfulness isn't about stopping thoughts, it's about changing your relationship with them. We are not trying to stop the storm, we are learning to calm it and see through it. When you train your mind, you gain control over your focus, manage stress, and experience a level of mental clarity that will absolutely propel you towards your biggest goals. Unleash that inner peace, and let's create a day of focused action, one mindful moment at a time. All right, champion. Let's talk fuel. Chapter 6. Fuel your body. Fuel your mind, nutrition, and energy. This is where we turn your body into a high-performance machine. Listen, you wouldn't put cheap gas in a Ferrari, right? So why are you putting garbage in your amazing body? Food is fuel. It's literally the engine that powers your dreams. You can't expect to achieve peak performance if you're running on empty, or worse, on the wrong kind of fuel. Think about it. That sugary donut and coffee you grab in the morning? Sure, it gives you a quick buzz, a temporary high. But what happens an hour or 2 later? Crash. Energy levels plummet, focus evaporates, and you're left feeling sluggish and irritable. That's a direct result of choosing the wrong fuel. Let me give you an example. Imagine 2 people. Person A, let's call him Alex. He grabs a sugary cereal and a glass of orange juice every morning. He feels great for about 30 minutes. Then his energy crashes. His brain feels foggy, and he struggles to focus on his work. Person B, we'll call him Brian. He starts his day with scrambled eggs with vegetables, a handful of nuts, and a glass of water. He feels steady energy throughout the morning. His mind is clear, and he's able to power through his tasks with focus and enthusiasm. See the difference? Alex is on a roller coaster. Brian is on a steady path towards success. So what's the secret? Hydration is king, or queen. First things first, water. Before you even think about food, drink a tall glass of water. Your brain is 75% water. Dehydration leads to fatigue and brain fog. Get that water in you first thing and throughout the day. Squeeze some lemon in it for extra flavor and a vitamin C boost. Breakfast of champions, not sugar bombs. Forget the processed cereals, pastries, and sugary drinks. Focus on protein, healthy fats, and fiber. These provide sustained energy, keep you feeling full, and support brain function. Think eggs, scrambled, omelet, boiled, Greek yogurt with berries and nuts, oatmeal with seeds and fruit, avocado toast with sprouts. Avoid the energy crashes. This means saying no to processed foods, refined sugars, and excessive caffeine. These things give you a temporary boost, but they always lead to a crash. This isn't about dieting or deprivation. It's about making smart choices that fuel your body and mind for optimal performance. Start small. Replace one unhealthy breakfast with a healthy one. Drink an extra glass of water. You've got this. Remember, consistency is key. Fueling your body properly isn't a one-time thing. It's a daily habit. Make these changes, and I promise you'll see a huge difference in your energy levels, focus, and overall performance. Now go out there and fuel your success. All right, champion, let's talk about movement. Because let me tell you, if you aren't moving your body, you're shortchanging your life. It's like trying to drive a Ferrari with flat tires. This isn't about becoming a bodybuilder or running a marathon tomorrow. This is about unlocking the vitality that's already inside you. We're talking about igniting that inner fire with simple, achievable movement. Move your body, move your life, exercise and vitality. Listen, the billionaire's secret isn't a fancy gym membership or a personal trainer screaming at them at 5 a.m. It's understanding that a healthy body fuels a healthy mind. Think about it. When you feel sluggish and tired, are you more likely to crush your goals or slump on the couch? Exactly. Forget. No pain, no gain. We're aiming for move and improve. Simple home workouts to supercharge your day. Walking wonders. Just 20 to 30 minutes of brisk walking. That's it. Fresh air, a little sunshine, if you got it. And a change of scenery does wonders. Imagine you are walking through the path of success towards everything you have ever wanted. Yoga Flow. Find a 15-minute beginner yoga routine on YouTube. This is your secret weapon to unlock flexibility, reduce stress, and connect with your breath. Start with simple poses, and you will feel the difference right away. Stretching Superstar. Even 5 minutes of stretching can make a massive difference. Touch your toes, reach for the sky, stretch those arms. Your body will thank you, and you'll feel more alert and energized. This will help in reducing body pain. Why bother? The power of movement. Physical boost. Stronger muscles. Better cardiovascular health. Improved sleep. Need I say more? Mental clarity. Exercise releases endorphins. Natural mood boosters that fight stress, anxiety, and depression. Suddenly those problems that seemed huge shrink down to size. Energy explosion. Yes, exercise takes energy, but it gives you more. Think of it as an investment in your overall vitality. You are charging your battery slowly to shine. The takeaway. Don't overthink it. Just move. Start small, be consistent, and celebrate your progress. This isn't a chore. It's a gift you're giving to yourself. A gift of energy, vitality, and a life lived to the fullest. Get up, get moving, and watch your life transform. You've got this. All right, champions, grab your pens, your journals, and your hearts, because we're about to dive headfirst into a game changer. I'm talking about the gratitude ritual, shifting your perspective to abundance. Listen, I can tell you all day long about the power of a killer morning routine. But if you're looking at the world through a lens of lack, all the 5 a.m. mornings in the world won't pull you away. You have to shift, my friends. Truly shift your perspective. And the fastest, most powerful way to do that? Gratitude. Forget what you don't have for a minute. Forget the bills, the deadlines, the things that went wrong. Instead, let's focus on what is going right. What are you grateful for right now? Think about it. Is it the roof over your head? The food on your plate? The laughter of a loved one? Maybe it's simply the fact that the sun rose this morning, giving you another shot at greatness. The beauty of gratitude is its simplicity. It doesn't require a fancy gym membership or a high-powered business degree. It just requires a conscious choice to see the good that's always there, waiting to be noticed. So how do we build this gratitude ritual? Easy. Let's start with a gratitude journal. Every morning, right after your meditation or exercise, grab this journal and list down at least 3 things which you feels grateful about it. What about something as simple as a warm cup of coffee? Write it down. The feeling of accomplishment after finishing a task? Write it down. The more specific, the better. Avoid general statements like, I'm grateful for my family. Instead, try, I'm grateful for the way my child smiled at me this morning, reminding me of the pure joy in life. Another powerful practice is starting a gratitude jar. Write down the things you're grateful for, fold them up, and put them in a jar. Now, whenever you feel down, pull out some of those notes and read them. Instantly, you'll feel better. Don't just think it. Say it. Tell the people you appreciate how you feel. Tell your family about you being grateful for them. Tell your friends and colleagues too. Look, I get it. Some days can be tough. Really tough. But even on the darkest days, there's always something to be grateful for. Train yourself to find it. Make the choice to see the abundance around you and watch your life transform. This isn't just about feeling good. It's about attracting more good, more blessings, more opportunities. Abundance flows where gratitude grows. So start planting those seeds of gratitude. Now, your future self will thank you for it. Now go out there and express gratitude every moment of every day and feel a great feeling in your life. All right, champion. Let's talk about creating a life you love, not just the life you have. And that starts with vision boarding and goal setting, clarity of intention. See, a billionaire doesn't just wish for success, they design it. And that's what we're going to do for you right now. Forget vague wishes. I want to be happy. Sounds nice, right? But it's too general. Vague goals get vague results. We're aiming for laser-like focus. Instead of saying, I want more money, we're defining exactly how we get it. Vision boards. Your dream life in pictures. Think of your vision board as a visual roadmap to your desires. Get your materials. Corkboard, magazines, scissors, glue, colorful pens. Dream big. What do you truly want in life? Happiness? Purpose? Financial freedom? Write these down. Find images. Start flipping through magazines, searching online, or even drawing your own. Look for images and words that vibrate with the feeling of achieving those goals. Cut and paste. Arrange the images on your board. Let your intuition guide you. There's no right or wrong way. Place it prominently. Put your vision board where you'll see it every single day. It's constant motivation staring you right in the face. Goal setting. The roadmap to your vision. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty. Vision boards are powerful, but they need specific goals to fuel the engine. We're breaking it down. Yearly goals. Think big picture. Where do you want to be in a year? Increase business revenue by 20%. Write a book proposal. Run a half marathon. Weekly goals. Break those yearly goals into manageable weekly steps. What can you do this week to move closer? Daily goals. Now we're talking. What action are you taking today? Make 5 sales calls. Write 500 words. Run 3 miles. Example time. Let's say your goal is to write a book. Yearly goal. Complete a first draft of your book. Weekly goal. Write 1 chapter, roughly 5,000 words. Daily goal. Write 715 words. See how that daily goal is super clear? No guesswork. It's all about action. Don't just think about your goals. Act on them. That's where the magic happens. Each small step builds momentum, transforming your dreams into your reality. So are you ready to grab those magazines, define your dreams, and start sculpting the life you deserve? Absolutely you are. Let's get to work. All right, champion. Let's unlock the power of habit stacking. You've got goals, dreams itching to burst into reality, right? But let's be honest. Just wanting something isn't enough. You need action. And action, my friend, comes from habits. But starting new habits can feel like pushing a boulder uphill. That's where habit stacking swoops in to save the day and your dreams. Habit stacking is the secret weapon of top performers, the fuel injection for your personal development engine. Forget trying to overhaul your entire life in one go. That's a recipe for burnout and disappointment. Instead, we're going to cleverly link new habits to existing ones, creating a chain reaction of awesome. Think of it like building with Lego bricks. You already have a solid foundation, your existing habits. Now, we just click new positive habits onto that foundation, one brick at a time. The formula is simple. After current habit, I will new habit. Let's break it down with an example. Do you drink coffee in the morning? Most people do. So, instead of just automatically scrolling through your phone afterward, a common yet often unproductive habit, we're going to attach something amazing to it. Instead of just drink coffee, try. After I drink my morning coffee, I will meditate for 5 minutes. Boom, a new habit installed. You don't need any extra willpower to remember to meditate because your coffee triggers it. Another example. Instead of brushing your teeth, try. After I brush my teeth each night, I will write down 3 things I'm grateful for. See how powerful this is? You're leveraging habits you already have to easily integrate new, positive ones into your life. This makes those long-term goals feel achievable because you are progressing slowly but steadily. This is key. The beauty of habit stacking is its flexibility. You can stack as many habits together as you want. Just be mindful of starting with easy ones so you don't feel overwhelmed. Champion, stop waiting for motivation to strike. Build your own momentum with habit stacking. Start small, link new habits to existing ones, and watch your life transform, brick by phenomenal brick. You've got this. Now go out there and stack your way to success. All right, champions. Get ready to reclaim your focus because we're diving headfirst into Chapter 11, the digital detox, minimizing distractions and maximizing focus. Let's be honest. In today's world, our brains are constantly bombarded by notifications, emails, and endless scrolling. It's like walking through a digital jungle, vines of information grabbing at your attention every second. Think of it like this. Imagine you're trying to work at a desk piled high with papers, old coffee cups, and random junk. You can't think straight, can you? It's the same principle with our minds. All that digital noise creates mental clutter that cripples our focus and kills our productivity. This chapter isn't about quitting technology cold turkey. It's about strategic withdrawal during your power hour. It's about intentionally creating a sanctuary of calm in your morning so you can set a powerful trajectory for the day. Here's the game plan. 1. Notification nirvana. Turn off those notifications. Seriously, every ping, buzz, and flash is a little interruption pulling you away from what matters. Think of your phone as a tool, not a leash. 2. Social media silence. Social media is like a black hole that sucks away time and energy. Resisting the urge to scroll through social media during your first hour, reclaim it as your sacred space for growth and focus. Let the world wake up without you. 3. Email embargo. Resist the urge to check emails first thing. Your inbox is someone else's agenda for you. Focus your energy on your goals first, then tackle emails. 4. Create a digital-free zone. Physically put your phone in another room during your morning routine. Out of sight, out of mind. If you need it for music, download a playlist beforehand. 5. Embrace the analog, reconnect with the real world. Write in a journal, read a physical book, or simply sit in silence with your thoughts. The impact of this digital detox will be huge. You'll experience crystal clear focus, increased energy, and a profound sense of calm. You'll be amazed at how much more you can accomplish. Remember, you are the captain of your attention. Take control and steer it towards what truly matters. Now go out there and clear that digital clutter. The world is waiting for the focused, powerful you. All right, champion, let's talk about something truly powerful, the ripple effect. This isn't just some fluffy concept. This is the secret sauce that transforms a good life into an extraordinary one. Think of dropping a pebble into a calm lake. That tiny action creates ripples that spread outwards, touching every part of the water. Your morning is that pebble. What you do in those precious first hours undeniably influences the rest of your day, your week, your entire life. Let's say John hits snooze 3 times, skips breakfast, and rushes out the door, already stressed. What do you think his day looks like? Chaotic. He's reactive, always playing catch-up, and his energy is drained. He's already started behind. Now imagine Maya. She wakes up feeling refreshed, she meditates for 10 minutes, eats a healthy breakfast, and reviews her goals. Her ripple looks completely different. She's calm, focused, proactive, and her energy is high. She is already set for success. Can you see the difference? It's not magic pixie dust. It's simple cause and effect. A positive morning sets you up for increased productivity. When you start with intention, you're more likely to stay on track and get things done. Better decision-making. A clear mind leads to wiser choices throughout the day. Improved relationships. When you're calm and centered, you're a better listener and communicator. Greater resilience. Starting your day strong makes you better equipped to handle whatever challenges come your way. Overall better mood. Starting calmly and intentionally will improve your mood over the period of day. You will feel that you are in control. Here's the mind-blowing part. These daily ripples accumulate over time. Small, consistent improvements in your morning create massive lifestyle improvements. It's like compound interest, but for your life. Stop underestimating the power of your mornings. Start today with even one small positive change. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be intentional. That one pebble can create a tidal wave of positive change in your life. Guaranteed. Now go make some waves. All right, champion, let's talk about something real. The hurdles. Implementing any new routine, especially one as powerful as your enhanced morning ritual, is going to throw some curved balls your way. Setbacks are an inevitable part of growth, but don't you dare let them knock you down. Chapter 13. Overcoming obstacles. Tackling setbacks and staying committed. Listen, you're human. You will hit the snooze button. There will be days when the comfort of your bed screams louder than your dreams. You'll wake up feeling unmotivated, sluggish, and totally unwilling to embrace the day. That's okay. Acknowledge it. The problem isn't that you stumble. It's what you do after. Think of it this way. Even the most successful athletes trip. They just get up faster and learn from it. So what strategies can you use to climb over these obstacles? The 2-minute rule. Feeling overwhelmed by the whole routine? Tell yourself you'll just do one thing for 2 minutes. Maybe it's meditating. Maybe it's the first 5 push-ups. Maybe it's reading 1 page of inspirational material. 9 times out of 10, once you get started, you'll keep going. It's momentum, baby. Prepare the night before. Lay out your workout clothes. Have your coffee already measured out. Set out your journal and pen. Remove as many barriers to entry as possible. Future you will thank you. Accountability partner. This is huge. Find someone who will cheer you on and hold you accountable. Check in with each other daily. Shared commitment is a superpower. If you don't have anyone now, post your goals to groups. Focus on small wins. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a day or two. Look at the bigger picture. Have you consistently been showing up more than you were before? Celebrate those little victories. They add up. Did you wake up 10 minutes earlier than usual? Celebrate it. That's growth. Revisit your why. Whenever you feel your motivation waning, go back to your vision board. Reread your goals and really connect with the reason you're doing this. Is it wanting less stress? Create more money, more connections? Remind yourself of the life you want to create. The most vital thing is to be kind and forgiving to yourself along the way. Learn from each stumble and adapt. Each day, strive to be like a pebble that shapes the river instead of an immovable boulder in the river. Over time, even the largest obstacles become small. You got this. All right, champion, let's talk about you. You've been reading, absorbing, getting fired up. Now it's time to make this morning routine thing truly yours. Chapter 14 is all about tailoring your unique morning routine, personalizing the formula. Forget cookie-cutter templates. This isn't about becoming a robot. It's about upgrading yourself. Listen, what works for Elon Musk might make you want to hide under the covers, and that's perfectly okay. The key is understanding why these principles work and then bending them to fit your life, your needs, and your unique energy. Think of it like this. You wouldn't wear someone else's shoes, would you? They wouldn't fit right. Your morning routine is the same. It needs to be comfortable, supportive, and propel you forward in your direction. Experiment, my friend. Experiment. Don't be afraid to try things out. Some days, you might crave a hardcore workout. Other days, gentle yoga and meditation might be exactly what your soul is screaming for. Mix it up. Duration matters too. Maybe 60 minutes is too much. Maybe 30 is your sweet spot. Here's how. 1. Assess your life. What are your biggest challenges? What drains your energy? What fills you up? Be honest with yourself. If you have kids to get to school, you'll have a shorter window. If you are not a social person, then do not add any social activity to your morning routine. So, customize it based on your schedule. 2. Identify your goals. What do you want to achieve, both personally and professionally? The routine should directly support these goals. Want to write a book? Carve out dedicated writing time. Want to improve your relationship with your spouse? Schedule intentional connection time. 3. Listen to your body and mind. Pay attention to how different activities make you feel. Do you feel energized after a brisk walk or drained? Does meditation leave you feeling calm or restless? Your body is talking. Listen. 4. Track and adjust. Keep a journal of your morning routine. Note what works, what doesn't, and how you feel emotionally and physically. Don't be afraid to tweak and refine as you go along. Let's say Tony is a programmer. He struggles with focus and procrastination. His tailored routine might include mindfulness meditation, 10 minutes to center himself and silence distractions. Focused work block, 30 minutes of uninterrupted coding on his most important project. Healthy breakfast, fueling his brain and body for optimal performance. Your goal isn't perfection, it's progress. It's finding a rhythm that empowers you, that sets you up for a day of victory, and that transforms you into the best version of yourself. So go out there, experiment, and create a morning routine that is uniquely, authentically, and powerfully you. You got this. All right, champion, here we are at the final chapter. Let's unleash that billionaire mindset within you. Chapter 15. The Billionaire Mindset. Living a life of purpose and impact. Listen, reaching for success isn't just about yachts or fancy cars. It's about something infinitely more powerful. It's about impact. It's about living a life that matters, a life that ripples outwards and makes the world a little brighter. This whole journey, this powerful morning routine, isn't just about becoming hyperproductive. It's about fueling the engine that drives you towards your purpose. Think about it. All that mental clarity, that physical energy, that sense of gratitude, what good is it if it's not pointed in the right direction? The billionaire mindset isn't just about accumulating wealth. It's about accumulating value. It's about asking yourself, what can I create? What problem can I solve? How can I contribute? Imagine waking up energized every morning, knowing exactly what you want to achieve, and having the mental and physical fortitude to chase it relentlessly. That's the power of the morning routine, but it truly unlocks its potential when you align it with something bigger than yourself. Maybe you dream of starting a charity, writing a book that inspires millions, or simply being the best possible parent and partner. Using that first hour to hone your skills in the morning that contribute directly to achieving your goal not only keeps you focused, but also helps you reach your destination faster. Whatever your grand vision, your morning routine becomes the fuel that drives its manifestation. So, my friend, go forth. Embrace the billionaire mindset. Live a life of purpose. Make an impact. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. Your powerful future is waiting to be written, one incredible morning at a time. Now go out there and make it happen.